14 more pages. I am so stoked, and I'm wasting battery power to tell you that I am on board the Greyhound bus heading west. Why are you wasting battery power, you ask? Don't Greyhound buses have reading lights for their passengers? Why, yes, they do, if you happen to be riding above, but I'm not riding above. I'm in the luggage hold. The stowaway gypsy strikes again. Hey, it was no easy plan to pull off, Miss Leon. You probably don't know anything about this because I'm sure you fly everywhere you go. But when a bus is loading, the driver stands at the foot of the step, taking tickets and checking luggage. He does everything, and it's hard to sneak on board or into the luggage compartment because he can see both and he watches both. Every driver I've seen has had the eyes of a hawk. So having learned this the hard way, I knew I needed a distraction, and I knew if the distraction worked, I shouldn't get greedy. I had been tossed off the bus before when I thought I was safe, and I didn't want to go through that again. So what was my distraction? Well, there was this wire mesh trash can outside that I made sure was full of crumpled newspapers, and when the bus was in the middle of boarding, I knelt beside it and used my lighter to set it on fire. It took a little while for it to really get going, and no one noticed it until I told the last guy in line, "Hey, look at that fire." "Fire?" he asked, and he saw it and shouted, "Fire!" Once the commotion started and everyone was looking at the fire, I climbed in the luggage hold. It's huge in here, and since there were already lots of suitcases and boxes and stuff inside, it was easy for me to hide. I resisted the temptation to watch them put out the fire. Hide and hold, I told myself. Hide and hold. Then, after a while, more luggage came clunking in, and the door clanked closed, and a few minutes later, we were pulling out of the station. We must be on the interstate now, because we seem to be flying along. It's loud down here, but I've shoved a bunch of suitcases together, and I'm using them as a mattress. It's actually pretty comfortable. So that's it. In 26 hours, I'll be in California. Did you hear me? California, where there's sunshine and beaches and, I'm hoping, sea gypsies galore. There are almost 20 stops between here and there and a couple of one-hour layovers, but I picked a no-transfers route, so the same bus goes the whole way. All I have to do is stay hidden when they swap around luggage at the different stations, and since the schedule says the next stop's not for almost 4 hours, I'm going to nap while the napping's good. Wish me sweet dreams, Miss Leon.